boys over here streaming Red Dead. Merman Man here is dying. That's how
Wait,
she's
really?
in reverse.
It says
You
he's
know.
playing Rainbow.
Or does it? No. I did.
You guys are
Oh,
all live
anyway.
streamers.
What happened?
You guys are all live streamers.
No. Ivan's the only one that's live streaming. I'm watching a video, and Merman Man is playing Find the Crime.
Alright. I will play Fortnite.
Easy now. Yep. Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Beau again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
What up, Mario?
Rather be a dead man, be my guest.
Oh, what up?
And
David is gay.
Damn, he's calling you out.
oh, you're saying that I'm happy.
So you missed that he's gay. Poor guy.
Yeah.
So I thought Ivan was playing fucking Red Dead Redemption right now.
He is playing Red Dead Redemption.
Then why does it say, when I joined, why does it say Clancy Rainbow Siege?
That's what I said.
I thought you were gonna text me, baby.
Thought you were gonna text me.
I said like either way, like one of us has to text one another.
You didn't text me.
I thought you were the one who has to text me.
Great family business. Coming through.
Kind of quiet.
You're good.
It is.
Is he live?
I'm doing my challenges.
What about Ivan? Is Ivan live? Is he streaming?
That's what Daniel said.
Hmm.
Right there? I guess not.
I am streaming.
Still not talking on your stream?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm streaming.
Nice.
Gotta talk, man. You gotta talk in your stream.
I'm just showing off the gameplay. I'm just enjoying myself in the game. And I'm using my better headphones to listen.
Everybody just finished the story, but then there's people who just want to roam around the game.
Yeah, I've been enjoying myself. I've been taking it slow.
Taking it
Nice.
slow.
I'm taking it slow. I'm like the slowest about everybody. People are like already at this point of the story and they're talking about it. And then,
He's like, oh, you saw this? Oh, like, yeah, he killed him, like nasty.
yeah.
Wait, so it's gonna be online, right?
Yeah, about a month from now. Like November or something. 27th
We'll
or
be able to play with
December.
each other?
Red Dead?
If you have Red Dead, then yeah.
Then I'm
That's
gonna
why I'm
get it.
saying, David. That's why I'm getting it.
No, that's not
You
what
still
you
need PS Plus though, I say.
need to.
Oh, nice.
I have a year now.
And they
Nice.
yes.
You can get a year at for $40 for a year, like on Black Friday on Amazon. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, David wants to keep it short. He wants to just spend his money on for just 1 month.
Nah, it's a better investment if you do a year.
Yeah.
Then you don't have to worry about it. Like, you know?
Mm,
Tony.
know.
everybody's like playing
man.
differently.
I'm doing some challenges. Don't play the game yet. I'm almost done. I'm just trying to get myself killed, but I can't find any enemies. I was doing the, I think, week 5 or week 4 challenges. The one with record a speed of 27 or more.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just finished it. So it's all good.
It's so weird. I can email right now. I don't know why. I don't know what Epic is doing right now.
Epic is being a bitch.
Yeah. We have the right to email.
Alright, when I switch back to my other headphones, you know, the ones that are the Bose noise canceling ones, Andy?
Yeah.
Those are not the
Okay.
ones that, yeah, they don't have a mic, so I'm gonna have to, well, they do, but they don't work on
So you can
PS4.
hear us,
I
but
can hear you
can't.
guys, whatever you guys say, but I can't just talk.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, that Ivan guy's a real bitch. Oh, damn. I
What
hit
was
someone
go?
from far with the AK, and I got him for 78.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going. Bound up, all right. Follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There! There they are!
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign! We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Rhodes, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, that's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get down!
Come on! Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on here? Oh my God! Shit! And cause all this trouble. You don't even know what's going on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that.
What are you doing here?
Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We are all...
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all the 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Greys and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know. This is awful!
Nobody died. It ain't that awful.
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Okay, my girl. Yep.
Can I have a quick word?
You know, long time ago, I believed in all this crap. Believed in everything Dutch said. How we was above the law. Above morality. How we was different. Long time since I felt that way. Long time. Blackwater ended all that. But really, it was dead long before. I mean, thieving is all right. Whole country is just about thieving. Maybe whole world is. But the killing? The killing I can stomach, because it turns out I can stomach more or less anything, but that don't mean I like it. Don't mean I like it one bit, nor myself for putting up with it. Yes, I hope that if we can get the hell out of here, then maybe we can go legit. Maybe Dutch will calm down. Maybe it'll be okay. Some chance.
Hello. Not that much has changed, Hosea.
We used to actually help people. You remember that?
I do. Okay, speak later.
All right, Arthur.
Oh, hey, Arthur. I left something for you by your tent. Just to say thanks for the harmonica.
Okay. Thank you. Always good to see you. You look pissed off.
No more than usual.
Okay. Just checking you're all right.
Okay, then.
Abigail, how about you and I go into town sometime?
Pray better and don't leave me much spare time, Mr. Bell.
Okay. Okay. Well, if you change your mind, I'd show you a real good time. Real good. And, I've always fancied fathering.
The boy has a father, Mr. Bell.
If you say so. If you say so.
Come along, Jack. Lost my appetite.
You okay?
All seems quiet, Charles.
Hi, Arthur.
I'm at a women's house. We talking about voting. Women's voting. We can vote.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing.
Just saying thank you, brother.
We have it offered.
I can call you brother, can't I?
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
Our backs for money. Much in the way of living. Even fancy women look sour. They'll beat us, enslave us, and punish us if we try to stand up to
Well,
them.
I should be getting on.
Guess I never saw it quite that way. I think I'd like to vote.
Who you gonna vote for?
I have no idea. Guess it ain't no use talking about stuff will never happen.
What do you think about women's rights, Arthur?
I guess I never really thought about it. Voting ain't really my thing.
Well, exactly.
Jolly good fellas. Swear and poker and I'll never get drunk anymore.
Howdy do, Arthur.
You're gonna bless us with your presence?
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Ah, call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know. But if he... Like he always says, loyalty is everything, so...
Arthur! Excuse me, Miss O'Shea.
What you want?
I bring a gift. The great gift of information.
So you got some tip-off, so now I can risk my neck and make you some money while you lounge around.
You know, Arthur, bitterness, it works on the inside as well as on your sour face.
If you say so, but you could go find some other fool to run your errands.
Bill, come on over here. Will you be my other fool? You too, Charles.
What are you
talking about?
Arthur's above a little stick-up I heard about.
No, I'm not.
You just said...
Hey, I'll do it, as long as you ride with us.
I got a serious medical condition.
Yes, you are a compulsive liar.
No need to be like that. Charles, have I ever lied to you?
I hardly know you.
Exactly. Now, you boys should do this. It's easy, and I'll only take a small commission for my information. But it's now or never.
Then it's never.
Oh, God help me. Fine, I'll do it.
Well, what is it?
It's a supply wagon carrying payroll, but very briefly unguarded, apparently. As it passes through a crossroads near here where there's an old ruined church before it connects with the rest of the wagon train. Very easy pickings.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
You are a sick man, Arthur Morgan. A very sick man indeed.
This way.
Bunch of smart Alex.
Yeah! How you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing, I've been getting down to business.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week. They switch outriders just north of here, but the front wagon's by itself for a stretch before the last run down into Rhodes. Okay, hold up here.
We should cover our faces.
They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time now.
Let's keep this quiet and clean. Nobody needs to die here.
There! You see, gentlemen? Just like clockwork.
Yeah! Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Arthur, help me out here.
Let's see what's inside. Okay, we're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something!
Oh, great.
Let's go! Arthur, let's go! Yeah!
Hold it right there! Drop your goddamn weapon! Right now!
There's a whole lot of them back there.
You're getting away!
Right, feller! Come on!
Y'all made a big mistake! Well, nice going, Uncle! Most guarded wagon in goddamn history! Hell
the trail, into the woods. Let's shake him and get back to camp.
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right.
Whoa! Let's hide in here. Quick!
Whoa, whoa! Get out of here. Get out of here, go on. I'll see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest. Ugh. All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn. Hey, let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be.
All right. Coop forth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Well, the place looks deserted enough.
Sure. You head inside, I'll go around the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty! Shit!
Looks like we're shooting our way out of here, fellers. You make bad choices.
Behind you, Tom!
Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone and upped his security.
Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army, too? If you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds, you got us into this. How about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we were robbing Cornwall. All right? This fella really don't like getting robbed.
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets.
Pull them back! Do not let them close in on us! There's a goddamn horde of them on the left here! God damn it! I'm piling in this way now! God damn it!
Out of the way!
Don't worry, fellers! We ain't going out like this! No goddamn way!
Why? You got another surefire plan for us, Uncle?
We got more on this side!
Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along?
Oh, this is it. Now, officially refire.
Shit! Fire!
Everyone still breathing? I am. You would be.
If we don't get out of here soon, we're charcoal.
Let's head to the woods! Into the trees! Come on!
Where are we going, Bill?
We'll try to lose him in the woods!
Split up a bit. Try to confuse him. Arthur, with me.
You're on your own. Oh, shut the hell up.
Quick. Behind these rocks.
They're coming this way.
Perfect.
We need to do this quietly. You take the left and I'll take the right, okay?
Your right or my right?
You see anything? Not yet.
Follow my lead.
Let's go.
Bastard! Get the hell off me! Arthur!
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
This is a young man's game. Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
Get the hell off me!
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
This is a young man's game. Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should go give him a hand.
Yeah.
Just about. Yeah, I'll deal with you later.
We got some money, didn't we?
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an
again.
honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Go on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run, quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move. Yeah. Fellers?
How do you do, sir?
Oh, I remember you. What can I do for you, huh? Sure, don't go greasing up the pages, though. You're gonna buy something, right? Listen, you won't take all day, will you? Ah, the Schofield, my personal favorite. Nothing funny, but boy, is this a well-made gun. You get your hands steady, you won't find a truer friend. Good choice, the Litchfield. If you're used to the carbine, you're gonna whoop and holler for the number of rounds this thing holds. She ain't the slowest action, either, though you'd best keep her clean if you want to see her best. The name says it all, don't it? I do love me some varmint shooting. It's got a pump action, holds plenty of rounds. Only small caliber, but that's just what you want for small game, isn't it? I can improve the accuracy of that, you know. I have one myself. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it. Fine choice. Interested in a stock? Could put some carbons on it, too. Weapon's only as good as its stock. Got some fine ones cut just for it. You're gonna buy something, right? Huh. You know where you stand with the Springfield. Something about this gun just feels right, don't it?
Oh, I'm real excited to try this.
Best of you. How you doing?
Hey, folks.
Morning, sir.
This is turning into one of them days.
What you want?
You okay?
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson Stead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here, living in the shit and the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed, repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead. North of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell.
I know you. Oh yeah.
I tell you, this place is cursed.
Oh, I know.
Hey. Hey, it's good to see you again, friend.
How you keeping?
I'm miserable.
Because of the leg?
No, I'm used to the leg. I've been without it a whole lot longer than I was with it. Nah, it's a people. Yeah, a bunch of nasty, miserable peasants I gotta share this place with.
Why don't you leave?
Leave? I live here. They're my nasty, miserable people. I've been hating on them for so long, if I forgot to hate them, I wouldn't know what day it was. Yeah, but you... Man, you ought to get out of here and you ought to stop coming back.
Out of the damn way!
Howdy. Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend... is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it? A fair son. I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us the ropes.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor fella. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. They're right again here. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job. Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there? I'll tie this bastard up. I think there's another one by the still.
swim with the others.
I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So, think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
Arthur, we got some trouble here! Shit, that almost got me! Give me a hand with these bastards! The raiders make the move around here! You have business! We're taking time for put that gun away for a bit. I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when their friends notice the shine's gone. All right. I'll see you over there.
Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as... if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill! Get this stuff out of here! Come on. You ride with me.
Okay.
This is somewhere near camp, boss? Yes. Show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know.
Unless you catch a second wind, this won't be much of a race.
I'm just picking my moment, Dutch. Yep.
Sorry, Arthur. This ain't looking good for you. knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
Well, I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials. I hear you've been drinking.
I reckon I'm
and taking
gonna
morphine
think about
again, Reverend. Bring me something soon if you can, Arthur. All right. Doesn't say much for your soul.
And I hear you've been making all kinds of new friends again, Mr. Bell, with your overpowering
This is going in the pot.
charms.
There ain't no soul, Reverend. Thank you, Arthur. Not in any of us. It's a fairy story. Why are you dressed as the sheriff?
What do you believe?
There he is. I believe there's winners and losers, and nothing else besides.
Which one do you think you are?
Compared to you, I'm the greatest man that ever lived.
Sheriff Arthur! Whatever creature you worship, Mr. Bell, pray to it for humility. Good day.
Ooh. Yeah, you good, girl?
Nothing going on out here, Arthur.
Good.
Hey, send one of them girls down when you get a chance, would you?
Shut up.
You got a bullet coming and you don't stop still.
This here's a holdup. You know what to do.
Why don't you stretch your legs, huh?
Had to stop me, huh? Your mistake.
Was that
You ain't long for this. Like you know.
Come on, girl. Nice job, girl. That's good. Yep. Yep. Easy, whoa. Giddy up.
What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah. Slow up now.
By order of Judge Meredith Holden in the courts of the state of Lemoyne, we do hereby grant repossession of this property and all items herein to the Bank of Rhodes. M. Holden, Judge Holden, Henrietta Blackley, Clerk, November 18th, 1895.
Ledger, watch, pistol.
So good. Y'all in Fortnite?
April 2nd, 1870. Dear Mr.
Oh, I
Thompson,
suck at that game.
I'm afraid there's no more work for you down here at the plantation. I'm grateful for the help you've given us and the help your pappy and your pappy's pappy gave us before
I'm gonna
you.
play Rainbow.
These are trying times for all of us. You are in our thoughts and prayers. Yours truly, Colonel J. Nixon, the Ascension Plantation.
That's the old watch. Now the ledger and the pistol.
Dear Jeremiah, there ain't nothing here any value. I wouldn't give you a nickel for it. Come by for a sup of whiskey anytime. Bill. Yes. I was sorry to hear of Betsy's passing. Things is easier up there for sure.
Okay. Where is all this old crap?
Pa, God damn it. Told you to stay away from the boy. He don't want this. Heck, none of us want nothing to do with you. Rance.
Bro, this dude shot my drone.
Trap door, huh?
What you doing here? We found this place first.
Yeah. Easy. I'm just looking around for some things. That old revolver yours?
Finders keepers. Ah! Son of a bitch!
Oh, God damn it! Come on, Dan!
Where are you going? Come on! Gonna get you. Say something. Ah!
Let's make this.
Gonna get you. Say something.
this all you got? Oh, that'll be the pistol. Just the ledger now.
Well, that's that. I was somewhere near Rhodes when they caught me. Till the day I die, I ain't gonna forget the sound of that dog barking at my heels. But I don't suppose that day ain't gonna be far off yet. It was 50 lashings yesterday and 50 more to come. I don't think I can take any more. Man said he was doing his job. Funny kind of employment if you ask me, but I suppose you ain't. Light's fading, so that's it for now. I do hope I live to see the end of this war and justice win out. Ugh. June 64.
God. This your ledger? A list of slaves?
Rewards. January 15th, Betsy, $17. January 18th, Louise, $12. May 18th, Wilfred, $18. May 24th, Minnie and Child, $20. Dear Mr. Compson, after numerous complaints from customers and fellow employees alike, we must terminate your employment. There's just no place for a man like you at the Central Union Railroad Company.
You all right, girl? Yep. Easy now. Easy. Okay then, girl. Yeah. Yep. Whoa now. Easy, easy. Yep. Whoa, whoa.
Just when they needed us, they threw us away like shit on their boots. Times wasn't perfect. I ain't saying that. It's just... It's all going to hell.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. You show some respect. I was respected once. I had a profession.
You asked me to get you something.
There's no bringing back what I want. I want my job, my pride, the respect accorded to a gentleman.
What about this old crap? Huh?
My things. Don't you understand? Those bastards, they changed everything. I was a good worker. I took pride in my work. They took it away. Pissed on my legacy.
Old man, some jobs ain't for saving. And some legacies,
Oh,
they are for pissing
what
on.
are you doing? That's my history. Ah! Damn you! Damn you! I still exist. Oh.
Yeah. Hey there! Yeah.
Anyone moves, I go blink before I shoot you. Hurry up in there! Let's get out of here before the cavalry comes! Wagons loaded! Move out! If anyone comes after us, they'll be met with a sword and nasty Run now!
Make yourself scarce. Go on.
Who's there? Man coming in. You okay?
Morning, Arthur.
Hey.
I don't think this lawman disguise is working, Arthur.
Morning. Any new leads?
I'm working on it.
Hey, Arthur.
What's going on?
Hosea and John are looking for you. They went out to the moonshine stash, said you knew where that was. They was planning a visit to the Braithwaite place, but John needs to do something for Dutch now, so Hosea wants you to join him instead. Seems to be a lot going on.
You're telling me. Okay, thank you. Always good to see you. Everything all right?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Mr. McGuire?
Holly, good morning, Arthur.
Okay, let's take a look.
All right. Let me see. Good job, Mr. Morgan. Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Is the same, Mr. Escuela. So is judging others, my little friend. Me dad used to say, the bigger the box, the smaller the gift. You know what I mean? Your dad? Yeah, me dad. From the sound of things, he was quite something. Yeah, quite something. He always say to me, if someone disrespects you, fillet them with a knife. If you know what I mean. I wasn't disrespecting. I was just looking after your mortal soul, honest. I'll go back to Blackwater and get the money. Meet you all someplace and we'll be home free. That's it. Just think about it.
You'll need
That's
to bring
all
me the
I'm
right
saying.
materials
Way
first,
I
Mr.
see
Morgan.
it, we gotta try.
I'll think about it.
Thank you. Here, I'll do whatever you say. Always.
I'm fuming.
Hi, Sean.
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Oh, yes, I'll be able to make you something out of this. Good job, Mr. Morgan. I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
Gentlemen.
Do you believe in heaven?
All okay, Javier?
Excuse me? Yes, you know, angels.
Thanks,
rabbis,
Mr.
that
Pearson.
Sort of thing. You laugh.
Very nice. We should get top dollar for
I
this.
once was engaged to a man, long time ago. He died.
There should be some real good eating.
The best man I ever knew.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
I believe he's a killer.
Hello.
I never knew that.
So, how are you liking life as a lawman?
What are we doing, Dutch?
Well, I think they call it hiding in plain sight.
Oh, is that what they call it? Because I got another word for it.
I am sure that you have, but the way I see it, we stick out here either way. Now, we can hide and skulk in the woods. We'll arouse more suspicion than if we act friendly and helpful.
Interesting theory. I wonder how the practical will work out.
We shall see. Faith, Arthur.
Good morning, Arthur.
Good day.
Morning.
Hey there.
Morning, Arthur.
You look pissed off.
No more than usual.
Okay. Just checking you're all right.
Sure.
Hi, Karen.
Morning, Arthur.
You look well.
Thank you, Arthur.
This air must be doing you good.
Okay, then.
Morning.
Charles. Always busy.
Somebody has to do it.
Well, don't let me disturb you.
Yep.
There he is. England's finest.
Don't irritate me, boy.
The truth hurts, don't it?
Things all right?
Oh,
I had
hi.
better days.
Arthur! Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealings sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies, Gardner?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
I was hoping.
Hey, what's up? I don't know if I have it.
Do you want to?
Sure. Yeah.
I thought I
I
did
just want
because
us
I
in this
was.
party unless we're playing Fortnite, so.
Yeah, Did it say I was playing Rainbow? Cause okay.
All I see is that fucking Builder Pro shit and the combat controls, and there's build controls.
There we go. Yeah, they weren't even paying attention. Oh yeah. Here, let me save. What?